Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, it's me, Jeremy. I'm just sitting here chilling right now. Today is, what is today? Today is Sunday, April 5th, 2020. We are, or at least I am at this point, at the recording of this video, I think at least 2 weeks. Well, I'm well over 2 weeks of quarantine with this whole coronavirus thing. So the interesting about the coronavirus thing is that within this time, there's like tons of time that I've had to just reflect on some things and self-analyze, and one of the most glaring things that stepped out during this time is definitely my ego, and thinking about all of the decisions that I've made in the past, and where I currently sit at in life at this point. And it's kind of it's kind of eye-opening for me to see the effects of not only the things that did not work out as far as plans and aspirations and goals, which, thinking now in retrospect, probably had selfish gain, and how the choices that you make affects others a great deal, and taking responsibility and ownership of those actions and those decisions. And and for me, I think that's really like the easy part. Is It's the most tedious part, but it's the easiest part. Getting to the point to where you forgive yourself, and you take great self inventory about where you are and the things that you want out of life, and who you are as a person, and so I just had a lot of time to reflect on those things. And one thing's for sure, the hard part about that end of the spectrum is trying to clean up the aftermath, because you run friends off, and it's just not a good feeling, man. Having to clean up that process, you break people's hearts. A lot of people get hurt in the process if you are not really behaving with a sober mind and not led and guided by your ego. And I've just been having this debate, like, as far as egos, like, well, is ego good? Is ego bad? Am I even at fault for even placing blame on some of the bad decisions I've made on my ego? It's like, what do I do? Like, I don't know, where and how do I put those things in perspective in order to move forward? And that's where being in this quarantine time, it has allowed me to really, really, really take a deep dive into myself. And I thought I was already done. I thought I had gotten to a point, where I had done some healing, a great deal of healing, and and then now to have this is like, it's like on top of, which is a great thing, because I mean, you're learning more about yourself and you're growing, because now you're more aware of the thoughts that cross your mind and the choices you pick and why you pick those choices. So yes, I just wanted to express my thoughts with that today. And all week I've been apologizing to people and trying to reach out, and I have not gotten a lot of responses, or any responses for that matter. and it's a little bit, it's a lot of it. It's a lot of it heartbreaking because I know that it's my fault, and so I don't want to have a pity party either, but it's like if I know that I come to whoever I feel that I've hurt or have distanced themselves from me because of my actions, and I come with a sincere heart and a great apology, um, and they do not accept that or return it or anything of that sort, that is more so for me to decide, and not take it personal, and know that I at least wanted to be the bigger person and apologize. So, peace. So I just wanted to, share these thoughts with you. And as I'm sitting here in quarantine, and quarantine hasn't been too bad. A lot of it has been my routine anyway, you know. But I do miss outside. I thought I was an introvert, but I'm not really that introverted at all. But so yeah, so I hope you guys are doing great on this Sunday. I hope you guys are adjusting to the new normal. It's definitely going to be new, and it's definitely new, and it's definitely going to be normal. And just stay encouraged, and just continue to keep me in your prayers. And as I continue to pray for you and just try to figure things out, just when you get into it like a stride. That's another thing too about this coronavirus, this COVID. It's like I work so hard to like set up these plays and try to find these ways of income and moving forward in my career, my coaching career, and I don't know. It's just the timing of it is just so crazy, and it's like, bam, you got to start right back at square one, and then you have to deal with all of the things that you're responsible for, and you're probably not doing a great job at because of the circumstance, and even worse now, more so. But God has definitely been providing. He has definitely been looking out, and I'm just super grateful today. I'm super grateful. I'm super apologetic, and I'm just in this loving energy, and because especially when you're wrong, especially when you're wrong, but it feels good to have that and admit that and get back to it. But yeah, please hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna put the link to my merch below. If you want to check it out, check out the merch store and cop some things. I didn't realize I'd be buying so much when people are supposed to be contracting. It feels like I'm expanding. How about you? Don't contract at all. This is a perfect time. It's a perfect time to think about expansion and how to grow. And I pray that you guys get that answer. I pray that you guys are safe, and that you guys are healthy, and you guys have a sound mind, and that you guys are coping with living with other people if you're living with other people. Pray for comfort and company for the people who are living by themselves, and and the people who are sick, who are actually sick. I have friends of mine. I have a friend of mine who is actually sick and tested positive for it, and it's the closest it has hit home, and she says it's a very real thing. And so stay inside. Stay inside, stay indoors, game plan, get a hobby, learn something new. I've been watching YouTube. It's been consuming a lot of my time. I've been reading a lot of books, consuming a lot of my time, a lot of journaling, and so just working on me and continue to work on me, and because I have a lot of work to do, and on myself. I need a lot of work. I have a lot of work. I've already done a great deal of work. So it's a good time to, if you can, even if for yourself, if you can break away, you know, get in the bathroom. If you got a big enough house, find a room and get quiet, and you know, and just try to get inside of yourself. So it's your boy Jeremy, aka Jersey Worm, and that's it, man. Just chilling on quarantine. You guys be safe, wash your hands, and till next time, peace.